My first question is for Sean. When did you realize that Mickey was the perfect choice for Anora? Do you remember the very first time?
Yes, I do. I was actually in the theater watching Scream when I made the decision. I had already been intrigued by Mikey from her performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Okay.
And as the casting director for my films, I always, make sure that I'm kind of being aware of fresh talent and new faces that intrigue me and people that I would possibly want to work with down the line. So when Scream came about, it was a combination of those two performances. I knew it right there in the theater, and we called her agent the minute we stepped out of the auditorium.
And Mikey, what did you think the first time that you read the script of Anora?
Oh yeah, well, I had been anticipating the script and I was on the edge of my seat for months waiting to read it. I was hearing lots about it. We were talking about certain scenes, but then finally reading it was very exciting and I already had like pretty high expectations for the script and it just was so much better than I ever could have thought. It was the character, she was so complicated and interesting, and I was falling in love with the other characters, and my mind was racing with ideas and things I wanted to do, and so it was really exciting to finally read it. I felt like I read it so quickly I needed to go back and read it again immediately for a second time.
Wow. And Sean and Mikey, did you expect all of this? I mean, Cannes, the winning Cannes, and what is happening now with the release of the movie? Did you expect all of this kind of
I honestly
buzz?
I had no expectations, not for any particular reason. I'd never even been to a film festival before. And so to go to Cannes was like a career long dream of mine. And I've said that a lot, but really I was just happy to be there with the film. And I loved the film anyways and was already so happy. And so the fact that people have been enjoying the story and the characters, it's a wonderful feeling.